Alright, what's up, you lovely people? Welcome to the channel. Yes, I've been taking a little step back for some time this August. I think it's probably the first month in many years where I haven't posted every single day multiple times. So it's kind of strange, but many of you are reaching out and asking me how I'm doing, what's up, what's going on. Well, like I said, one thing I want to thank you. It's nice that many of you reach out. I really appreciate that. So, what I'm doing is just taking a little bit of time off, a little bit of a pause, because frankly, I had some issues trying to figure out what the heck am I doing. I always want to sing, paint, write, and it doesn't seem like I'm doing neither of those on the channel. But you also understand that there is the path of least resistance, right? So I'm just writing also where it goes, where the universe allows me to go. I try to keep in check the ego of not saying like, I should be only this, otherwise I'm not gonna be fulfilled. But as you can imagine, as a human being, I don't think I'm enlightened. So I'm struggling all the time with those things, right? And of course, there's also the business, which still luckily provides food for me, and I take care of it on a daily basis. And honestly, we're still recovering from Corona. So hopefully, with this new variant that just came out, that they want to scare us with, they're not gonna have strange ideas because, if you don't know what it means that in Italian, go figure that out. I'm not taking it this time. All right. So. But anyway, I just want to chat with you for a second, update. You know that sometimes I've done a videos, goodbye, I'm leaving. And it feels like that sometimes because YouTube has changed. So it's become incredibly competitive, and doesn't matter what they tell you about the algorithm, I strongly believe that it favor and has a bias towards a certain type of content. You can tell me whatever you want. But if you do this and the jump cut and the die and you take off in flight and then you can gargle while you're driving a plane with your toes, then you're gonna hit 5 million views, right? You can tell me whatever you want. I'm pretty sure there is a bias towards a certain type of content, right? Behind the scene of the Illuminati YouTube, so to speak. Prove me wrong. But anyway. So sometimes it feels like alone you're against something that you cannot conquer, and so you sort of step back. But then there is also the part that is stubborn on me. That doesn't matter, my 47-year-old and the white hair. I just want to continue. I gotta continue finding something for which me and you can be entertained on this platform, right? So there is that. Truth to be told, I also love aliens. I love talking about aliens. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to start from now on making podcasts about everything alien. And it's funny because you saw the Congress, right? What happened like a month ago or so? I already forgot. A few weeks ago. And it's so strange that despite the magnitude of that, right? It feels like it's already been pushed under the rug, but actually not so much by the mainstream media or whatever, but people in general they don't seem to care. We have grown so accustomed to outrageous claims, right, and to blurred videos of whatever craziness in the sky, that I think people have grown sort of fatigued, right, to the UFO phenomenon. To the point where the UFO nowadays are not even called UFOs anymore. Somehow to sort of redirect the effort, even making it less ominous. Truth to be told, I realized I never watched XFiles, at least not the entire series, so I started to watch from season 1. I'm like at the 5th episode, and I have to say, I had no idea because they showed in Italy in the 90s. But it was just I don't remember what time it was, and of course, you remember when in one house there was one TV, right? Usually was in the living room, and if your mother and father were in the same house with you, most likely you did not have the freedom, right, of watching whatever the heck you wanted to watch on that TV, which was this big, by the way, all right? And it was 12 feet away. So I remember those days, and anyway, I'm watching XFiles, and I find it quite entertaining, actually. Really enjoyed the first 5 episodes. The first one, the first few about aliens, awesome. I hope it continues to stay that way. So I'm enjoying that, and I thought, like, it would be nice to don't lose the momentum of what is happening about this information about the non-human life form. The Grush, the officer of the military stated at Congress. Would be quite interesting to have follow-ups on that, because obviously, honestly, those are the biggest story of our planet. So of our history. So to see that we went back to Corona variant and the Trump mugshot and I'm left and you are right and this type of stuff, it's actually disheartening. And I'm sure there's many of you out there like me, which they feel so much tired about all of this, right? All of this nonsense out there of whatever it's your ideology, whatever it's your view, political view. We just want things to work, and we just would love to actually have some kind of unison, right? We would love to have something that would unite human beings across borders in a way that has never happened before, that will bypass any type of bias given by culture and costumes and religion and perception of or whatever political affiliations and caste or you name it. And honestly, probably a non-human form from somewhere else could be a great incentive to that, right? Obviously, if they're not hostile. If they're hostile, they might spur an even quicker response to unification, but in humans, but most likely would be better if they're not hostile, because most likely they're gonna kick our butt. So guys, I just want to make this video. So I already lost thread of where I'm going, but bear with me. That's how it is here, unscripted. We just start here and we end up at the bakery on a Sunday that it's even closed and I couldn't get my brioche. Okay, bakery, why you're not open on Sunday? I want my brioche. Also because it's a great bakery and they make this brioche. All right, next time I show you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate all of you. Well, not all of you, okay? I've seen few. Okay? Take care of yourself.